Good morning, it's Monday the 9th of June 2014 and I'm sitting here on this Monday morning, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, waiting for my best friend to arrive. We are going to a designer outlet today. Now I've only just discovered that these things actually exist. I've been to a few in America, in Vegas and Florida, and there basically you get all these nice clothes at huge discounts, 50, 60% sometimes, and I like going. I'm not a shopping person, to be honest. I don't enjoy walking around shops. But if I know I'm getting a bargain, I like it. We like our bargains, don't we, ladies? We do like our bargains. So I'm hoping that the designer outlets here are similar to the ones that there are in the States. And I shall let you know tomorrow. Do not fear. I shall let you know. But we like a bargain, don't we, ladies? How many of you, you're in your local supermarket, rummaging around in that cheap basket, aren't you? You know, the one at the end, just before the tills, with the dented tins and the slightly and the nearly out of date things. That's all a load of rubbish, that out of date stuff. If you want to know if something's out of date, don't start going through your fridge, chucking away everything that's on the date that it is today, just because it says that on the label. Just peel back the packet, have a little sniff. And that's how you decide if something's out of date or not. I've had stuff that's a week past its sell-by date, and there's nothing wrong with it. Although I must say, there were two pieces of corn on the cob that were in there the other day, and they were about 2 weeks out of date. They looked okay. And Ronnie, my best mate, is a sucker for chucking out things as soon as that date has expired. I said, I've got these bits of corn here, because we were having lunch this day. And I said, do you want one of those? He says, what's the date? Always. What's the date on them? He always looks them up. What's the date? What's the date on them? What's the date? 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 Sorry. It sends me mad sometimes, that boy. And I looked on them, and they were nearly 2 weeks out of date. I said, well, they look all right. No, I'm not eating those. Well, I'm having one. Well, I opened the packet. Oh, my God, the smell. It smelt like cat's urine. It really did, dear. I hope my cat hasn't gone into the fridge and pissed all over my corn on the cob. I shall be most disappointed. Anyway, so I chucked those out. We didn't have those in the end. So don't worry too much about your out-of-date stuff when you go in the supermarket. In that cheap basket, get those cheap items. 10p for a can of beans and that sort of thing. Of course, unfortunately, we don't have such things in Waitrose. There are no cheap baskets in Waitrose. You'll find them in Sainsbury's and Tesco's and places like that. We don't have cheap baskets in Waitrose. I'm sorry to disappoint the majority of my viewers and listeners who shop in Waitrose. But those of you that do, hello Sharon, my sister, you will find lots of things in that. I love you, darling. And I love you as well, especially you. Thank you. Off shopping now. See you tomorrow. Wish me luck with the bargains.